The sun hung low over Anfield, casting long shadows across the pitch as news broke, a thunderous announcement that sent shockwaves rippling through the football world. Liverpool Football Club had moved decisively, securing their star player on a contract extension that would keep him in red for years to come. The ink had barely dried, but already the city was alive with celebration. Supporters gathered outside the gates, singing his name, their voices rising with hope and pride. Inside the club's halls, there was an air of triumph. For Liverpool, this was not just business, it was a statement of intent. The player himself stood tall, wearing the iconic red, his smile flashing beneath the stadium lights. He had been courted by Europe's elite, lured by promises of glory in gold. Yet, in the end, he chose to stay. Loyalty, love for the badge, and the roar of the cop had proved irresistible. The extension was more than a contract, it was a symbol of belief, of unfinished business, and of dreams still to be chased. But even as the cheers rang out, a quiet unease settled like a shadow over the club. Behind closed doors, conversations turned tense. Reports began to surface, hushed at first, then louder, more urgent. Whispers of players, key figures, veterans, and rising stars, approaching the board with unexpected news. Allegedly, they had resigned, or were preparing to. No official statements came, but the whispers grew into a storm. Inside Melwood, the atmosphere shifted. Faces once filled with pride were now masked with uncertainty. Some players moved through the corridors with distant eyes, while others huddled in corners, voices low and hurried. The reasons remained locked behind sealed lips. Was it frustration over contracts left unresolved, discontent over changing roles, or deeper fractures that had long gone unnoticed? The club's leadership convened behind heavy doors. Decisions had been made, lines drawn, and now consequences unfolded. The star player's extension, meant to be a triumph, had seemingly triggered unseen dominoes. What was meant to unite had, perhaps, exposed cracks long hidden beneath the surface. Night fell over Anfield, the lights from the stands flickering like beacons in the dark. Outside, the chants slowly faded, replaced by uneasy silence. In the city's pubs and streets, the same question echoed: what was truly happening within the walls of this great club? Was this the dawn of a new era or the tremor before a greater quake? Only time would reveal what lay ahead. But one thing was certain: Anfield would never be the same again.